Hey, it's your boy Bobby B's here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Goku knows about the Grand Priest. Now, this is what I want to talk about for a second. The situation is we saw Dragon Ball Super, the recent episode. In this episode, it was a showdown between Goku, Vegeta, and Universe 9 and their best warriors. And it was very entertaining. It was very fun. They were going at it. It was pretty cool, man. Like, it was really good to see how it went down. What ended up happening, pretty much, is that Universe 9 is destroyed now. It's done and over. Vegeta and Goku ended up beating and defeating the entire universe's warriors, the strongest warriors. And in the end, you probably thinking that maybe everybody would sat down on the bleachers until the very end of the tournament to decide the fate of the universe, but they're not playing around here. What happens is, soon as they're on the bleachers, the entire team is on the bleachers, their universe gets destroyed. Now I can sit here and I can talk about the episode, but I'm not. I'm going to talk about the ending of the episode. And the ending is pretty much when Universe 9 was decided to be destroyed, the God of Destruction, the Kai, the fighters, all of them went away. It was over. And people were like, is this really real? I think even we sensed it to say, yes, the universe is gone. Now, what really tripped this situation out was the fact that the Grand Priest enjoyed this. All right, now, everybody's been talking and debating about the fact that this guy could be a villain. Even when he first was introduced in the series, there was a feeling of unease, not just with us, but a couple of people. I mean, I believe even Goku spoke about a feeling of unease when he first met the Grand Priest. And not only that, the angel, because the angels don't go. Which, to be honest with you, the fact that the angels don't die with their universes, that's just something that's just off about that. We already knew something was off about that from the beginning. But this angel was not weeping. They were not, falling apart about it. They showed no form of concern. They actually smiled about the fact that the universe that they were part of is destroyed. Now, out of everybody, the only one who seemed to have caught a hint at what was going on or be aware of it was Goku. None of the other gods of destruction. Everyone was in shock. But Goku looked directly at the Grand Priest. He didn't look at the angel. He didn't look at Beerus. He didn't look at nobody. He looked at the Grand Priest as if to say, I know you're enjoying this. Now, the whole thing about this is that I think Goku is aware that the Grand Priest is pretty much, is behind this. There's a form of manipulation going on. And Zeno is being manipulated. And I think what's going to happen, and I may be reading into this a little too much, I think that the other Zeno probably has other motives. And I think the Grand Priest is going to turn on the Zeno of his original, where they are, and he's going to side with the other Zeno because he can probably manipulate it more. And what I mean by the other Zeno, the Zeno who came from the future, the one who destroyed Zamasu, he may be a corrupt Zeno, and this Grand Priest was probably already corrupt, and he, probably is getting to the point where he's taking favor because no one spends more time with Zeno or the other Zeno more so than the Grand Priest. Now, the Zeno of the universe, that current time period, may just be the good one, but we don't know. The situation is that we've all been talking about for the longest. The Grand Priest could secretly be evil and just possibly, is plotting on something. And I'm going to say this, the angels know. I'm not going to say all of them know, but the angels know. That's what I want to say. The angels know what's about to happen. And I'm thinking Whis is probably out of it. He may be aware, or he probably has a hint. I mean, Whis knows his dad. And Vados, I think Vados may know. I don't know yet. But I do feel as though certain angels may know. And then some of the universes that have been kept out of the tournament may be aware of what's going on too. Obviously, Beerus is not, and Champa is not. A couple of the gods of destruction seem to be out of it. They don't know. Nobody seems to know but the Grand Priest and the angels. There's definitely a dark plot going on here. There's definitely something really, really bad going on here. And I think that there's a possibility that Goku is alert to it. Like he caught a hint. Let's talk. Let's speak one time. Goku does have this, he carries himself as if he's dumb or if he's not on to a lot of things. But the funny thing about Goku is that Goku can sense something. See, understand this about Goku. Goku is pretty much the essence of good. He's a very good dude. And with that being said, and him loving to fight and everything, at the end of the day, Goku can sense evil. And he's always, if you really take a look at it, he's kind of always been suspicious of the Grand Priest to some degree. And now it's like, okay, dude, I'm kind of can tell something's up and you're behind this. So I think the more we're getting closer towards the end of this tournament, the more we're going to see fighters actually look at one another. And this is truly survival. This is not, we're promoting it as if to say, oh, you might get destroyed. No, you're getting destroyed. So, all I can say when it comes down to that is that, there's going to be an arc coming down. It's going to be a showdown probably with some of the mortals and the angels. If not the mortals and the angels, it's going to be a showdown between... We've always thought it was going to be a showdown between the gods of destruction. But I think that it's going to definitely be between the angels now. Like, there's going to be some fighting going down, and these heroes are going to have to get stronger. And I also want to say, I think Goku's next transformation is going to make them afraid. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this new power that Goku is about to achieve is going to be a power that I think the angels will fear. It will be a power that they all fear. The only person I think that the Grand Priest really pay attention to out of all these fighters and all these different universes, the only one who I think that he really takes a look at, even though he shows this presence of, just so focused, he doesn't pay nobody no mind, anything like that, is Goku. And the reason why, when Goku looked at the Grand Priest looked directly at Goku. He didn't look at none of the other fighters. He didn't look at none of the gods of destruction. He didn't look at nobody. He looked at Goku. Goku, when he first saw it happen, he looked at the Grand Priest, and then the Grand Priest looked directly at him as if to hint at some sort of showdown that's going to be taking place in the future. And when it all comes down to it, we all love Vegeta. We all love Gohan. We have, we all have, our own, our favorites. We have our favorites. But Goku is the one who is he's going to be the one who will have to face off with the Grand Priest. But yeah, that's pretty much, it's, I think they were just confirming that. I think we can just, all the speculation is out the window. It's done. There's a plot going on, another arc that will probably be more than likely, if not coming the end of the year, because I think that right now they're speeding up the Universal Tournament. If we don't get this new plot kicking off about the end of the year, then it's going to be definitely early next year. And I'm going to say, I think we're going to get a showdown between, them and the angels. There's going to be a fight going on, especially if Goku and them survive and then they wish for all the other universes that were destroyed to come back. So, hey, that's pretty much all I can say about this matter. But I just want to say, much love, much respect. It is your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say, go right ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit a like on this video. I got a lot of Dragon Ball content here, and I got a lot more coming. I just want to say, much love, much respect. Hold it down, and one. Hey, it's your boy, Bobby Beast.